Hey everybody, Lancer here, welcoming you to Link, the Faces of Evil for the Philips CDI, and I don't know if I should be proud or ashamed that I'm doing this, because as most people know, this game is infamously bad, but I figured I would do it, I don't know. I always thought about doing this as a joke, but I figured I would actually do this. I mean, why not? Okay. Alright. Guess we'll just do the little help tutorial thing.
Hey, wanna fight the forces of evil in Korodai? Check it out. It's easy. You got this map, see? Just move the Triforce to where you want to go. Then, click button 1, and flash! I'm there!
Okay, that's great.
Use the controller to move me left or right. Move it up, and I jump or climb. Up and over makes me leap. Press button 1 to slash with the sword.
Cool.
When you get the power sword, button 1 makes it shoot.
Can't wait to get that. That's very useful.
Move the controller down, and I crouch. When I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk. Cool, huh? To enter a door, move in front of it like this. Now, press button 2. Luckily, I brought my smart sword. It won't hurt anyone friendly. In fact, it makes them talk.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
To buy something from the merchant shop, just strike it with the sword. The sword also picks up tools and rubies.
Rubies.
Good thing I have my magic pouch. I can carry everything. To open the magic pouch, make me crouch down, then press button 2. Don't forget, I can only open the pouch when I'm crouching.
Why is that?
Choose
That's
a tool
dumb.
by moving the highlight and pressing a button. Once I'm back, use the tool by pressing button 2. Remember, tools can only be used when I'm standing up. And you'll find that some tools need rubies before they'll work. Be sure to look for the special Triforce map in each area you conquer. Strike the maps to open new areas and continue your quest in Korodai.
Korodai.
Hey, let's go find Zelda.
Okay, that's great. I just had to show that off, because that's just swell.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
What, are you good friends with him now?
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai.
How can we help?
It is written, only Link can defeat Ganon.
Great, I'll grab my stuff.
There is no time. Your sword is enough.
How about a kiss, for luck?
You've got to be kidding.
Squadala, we are off.
Shwala.
Wow, what are all those heads?
These are the faces of evil. You must conquer each.
I guess I'd better get going.
Here is the map. Where do you wish to go?
Well, let's get this ridiculousness started. Okay, Nortinka. Let's go there. I mean, why not? Alright, so the enemies here aren't too bad. Basically, the enemies you're gonna have most trouble with are the ones that throw projectiles. Because they're annoying, but yeah, you want to collect some snowballs. Because you need a lot of snowballs. Because there are some enemies that can only be defeated by snowballs, and it's like, yeah. But the main reason I'm doing this game is because I can't use my controller right now because it's dead and I don't have any batteries, so I have to play something that I can use the keyboard for, and this is, you know, the keyboard's not too bad for this, so you know, why not? So let's get these snowballs. Yeah, if you didn't know, this game was pretty... I mean, the physics and the controls are they're pretty bad. They're pretty sloppy. So, you know, it makes the game a lot harder than it should be. But, yeah. Let's go into the igloo. There's our key. It is Zelda, so we're going to have to get a lot of keys. Freaking moblins. I guess these are moblins, right? Yeah, the music in this game, it's not too bad. It's just not that great, you know. I've definitely heard much worse, but it's not as good as an actual Zelda game, obviously. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Rupees are rubies. I don't know why. Yeah, but if you didn't know, yeah, Nintendo did not make this game. There's like a whole history about these Zelda CDI games. Go ahead and Google it if you don't know. But yeah, Nintendo did not actually make them, for those that weren't aware. Which is why these games are laughably bad for the most part. Although I think some people exaggerate how bad it actually is at times, but it is actually pretty bad though. Oh god. Lots of moblins in here. And again, the ones with projectiles are the ones you really want to watch out for. The others really aren't too bad. Also, I should mention, if you leave and come back, like, if you leave to the map and come back, it'll refill your hearts, so that's definitely a good idea. Especially when you're, like, grinding for, because, yeah, it is a good idea to grind for stuff, like rubies. It's hard to even call them rubies, but yeah, and for, like, snowballs and stuff. So, it's a good idea to do that. Plus, it's a good way to get used to the controls. And also, it seems like if you, like, leave to the map and come back, like, more enemies show up. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it kind of seems that way. That's what I've always thought, anyway. Yeah, we need to get that power shot thing. Okay, well. Because once you get the power shot thing, whatever it's called, it really helps out. Give me those snowballs. Because, yeah, there are some enemies that can only be defeated by snowballs. So you pretty much always want to have as many snowballs as you can get. It's just the way it is, man. Hit the little Triforce map to go back to the map. Alrighty then. Crater Cove. This is where we need all those snowballs. Yeah, just kind of sit still to use your shield. Although if an enemy's too high and he fires at you, it'll like hit you in the head and still damage you. And that volcano crap coming off of it does hurt you. So you kind of don't want to hang out around it. It's not a good thing. Oh, we got crabs. Oh crap. Bombs work really well against them, but we don't have any yet. It might be a good idea to kind of save up your rupees and then go and buy like bombs before you come here, but we've got this, and there's a key there. It's pretty annoying to get. There's a dude, and apparently he has a pet crab, so that's cool.
Biggest crab I ever caught.
It's a Goma!
You're pretty good. Here.
Thanks!
Okay. So now we have the power shot, which much like
Keep going, boy. You're doing real well. Once you get rid of Ganon, we can get back to fishing.
okay. Yeah, much like having the Master Sword, you need full hearts in order to use this. So keep that in mind. Nah, I don't think we can go down that way. Yeah, we gotta get this key. Out of the way, sir. I'm trying to get this key if you don't mind. Ouch. And I died. That's fun. Yeah, basically, I think if you die, like, I think it's 3 times in one place, it'll take you back to the map. I mean, you'll still retain any items you picked up, but yeah. Which it's not really a big deal if you're in one of these pretty much like single area places. It's really not a big deal, but yeah. I want to get this key from the skull here. We're getting keys all over the place. I'm gonna go over here. Out of the way, sir. Go into this little hut where there's some woman with a knife.
Dyras came straight from the crater till I boarded the vent. Used a skull for a latch and not one Dyras figured it out.
Okay. So we're going to need to go in this cave where there'll be the fire Dyras. That I believe you can only kill them with snowballs. And thanks for that. See? You see what I'm saying? Although sometimes it's better just to die if you're in one of these single areas because it doesn't really matter. So yeah, make sure you have a lot of snowballs when you come in here. You got 31, that's not bad. And you get these flame stone things, which we'll need coming up for another enemy that can only be killed by the flame stones. Fire stones, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so make sure you pick up some of them here. As many as you can, really. What are you doing, sir? Thank you. Good times here in the Mushroom Kingdom. Woo! Aw, yeah. I'm gonna be just hanging out up there. I don't know if you can get up there. It doesn't really look like it, but maybe you can if you jump just right. I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. This will get us to our next destination. Spearfish Falls. We're not going there just yet. Nortinka. Nortinka. Alright, so now that we got a bunch of snowballs again, gonna head into here. How's it going? Freaking Garaya, get out of here. I think they do respawn. Maybe, maybe not.
Help! Ganon froze the fountain. I'm stuck.
Ooh, that sucks. We're gonna go into here. Oh, these monkey guys, yeah, you gotta use the fire stones on them. And this is a very annoying climb. Because also the icicles that fall do damage you, so you gotta watch out for that as well. It's a pain in the ass. It really is, but you gotta deal with it, man. And these guys, they're not really a big deal, usually. Just takes one hit and they're dead. They're not really that hard to take down. You know, unless you're not paying attention and they nail you. Which can definitely happen. Probably will happen. No. Death by icicle. But at least they don't respawn unless you're out of, like, continues or whatever. And it takes you back to the map. Bum, 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 bum. This music's kind of upbeat for some reason. I hate that. Sometimes it's hard to turn around because of the way the physics are. If you're doing one thing, it won't let you do another. Like if you swing your sword, like you can't jump until you're done swinging your sword. It's kind of annoying. It gets you killed a lot of the time, basically. What do we got here?
I am the reader, Ipo. If you bring me the Book of Korodai, I will gladly read the secret verse.
Oh, okay. I don't have the Book of Korodai, sir.